Yeah, Blessy, please go ahead. Anup sir, kindly open the video, sir.
Yeah, can I start, sir?
Yeah, please go ahead, Blessy.
Yeah,
Yeah. Good morning to one and all. Myself, Blessy, front office trainer from Pratham Education Foundation, Hubli, along with my colleague Surmaya, food and beverage trainer from Pratham Education Foundation, Mysore. It's a pleasure to welcome you all to today's first ever webinar in North Karnataka. On behalf of Pratham Education Foundation, in collaboration with ITC Mission Sunarakal, I extend a warm welcome to our distinction, Mr. Anup Joseph, and all the participants who have joined us from different places. I would like to give you all a brief introduction of Anup Joseph. Mr. Anup Joseph, he's a hospitality entrepreneur with 14 plus years of experience in the hotel and hospitality industry. He began his career in 2013 with Clarkson Hubli, where he built a strong foundation in hotel operation and guest service. Thank you for taking the time to be with us today, sir. Your presence reflects a commitment to learning, sharing knowledge, and growing together. Today's webinar has been organized to provide valuable insights, practical knowledge, and meaningful discussions on our topic. We are privileged to have an experienced speaker who will share their expertise and help us better understand the subject. I encourage everyone to actively participate while listening attentively and posting your questions in the chat or during the question and answer session. Your engagement will make this webinar more interactive and rewarding for everyone. Before we begin, I would like to request all the participants to keep their microphones muted throughout the session to avoid background noise. We will have question and answer session later by Sumaya. Once again, thank you all for joining us today. We hope you find this webinar informative, engaging, and inspiring. Without further delay, it's my honor to invite our esteemed speaker to begin today's session. Thank you, and I wish you all a wonderful webinar. Handing over the session to you, Anup sir. Thank you.
hi, bless you. Good morning, all. And
Good
good morning
morning.
to each and every single person who are attending on this webinar. Especially, I thank Pratham Institute and ITC for making me a privilege to take a part in this webinar. I sincerely thank ITC for inviting me to share my journey and thoughts on career and opportunity in this hospitality industry. I'm audible?
Yes, you're audible, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I started my career in 2013. Like many students, I started with the aspiration of my dreams, not knowing where the industry would take me, what I am now. And over the years, I had an opportunity to be the part of the hotels of the pre-opening team at Hotel Denizens, Hotel President, and also I worked with Clarkson Group of Hotel and managed some of the hotels where I established and started the management consultant. The first hotel which I did and consulted was the group of hotels called as De Vista. It was the Vista hotels which where our venture started in North Karnataka, and yeah, hello. I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
You're
yeah. I
audible.
think there is network issue. Okay. And as since I was telling, I started my management contract from the hotel called as Vista Group in Bagalkot, Modol, and then I moved to Hubli and started the first North Karnataka service apartment, which is called as Smart Stay. Right now, I am a partner in Trinity Stay, which is newly opened in Hubli city. I also involved in managing hospitality ventures in Badami, currently developing a new project that is once again a new property. I mean, it's called as new studio apartment for the first time in North Karnataka place. One lesson that always stayed with me throughout this journey is that hospitality is not just about the hotels, it is about the people, relationship, network, and creating memorable experiences. So, in brief, I want to, I think even the students are there in this webinar. So, I want to tell, especially for the students, where they can build a successful career in the hotel industry. There are a lot of options, there are a lot of traditions, opportunity in lot of variation fields like operations manager, revenue management, sales, marketing, HR, digital
Excuse me, sir.
hospitality. Yeah,
So,
yeah,
sorry for interrupting you in
yeah,
midway. Actually, your camera is not
yeah.
showing before. Okay,
Is
so
it now?
now
Yeah,
it is
yeah,
on. Yeah, thank
yeah.
you, sir.
Okay. I think there's a network here. Okay. See, nowadays, technology is very matters even in the hospitality industry. But as I say, most important is the human connections remains the greatest strength compared to technologies. So I will like to start my session that is called as corporate careers when it comes to challenges. This was a topic which was given to me in this webinar. So I would like to have a small brief about that, saying what all the things can we can face and challenges, which includes where we meet each and every single day, meeting with every changing guest expectation, adapting technologies, as I said, AI, retaining talented employees, working under pressure while maintaining the service excellency. These challenges are not also in the opportunities to grow, but also to build your resilience, your leadership, the problem solving skills. I would like to give a message to a student where I can tell in the two or three things that never stop learning. Your degree is only your beginning, because a lot of students or people say if you have a degree that is enough, I can get a job, I can start my career. But I would love to tell this, your degree is just a beginning. Most important, it is how you develop your communication, your emotional intelligence, your technical skills, think beyond your employment. And hospitality is the field where you get a lot of opportunities to as an employee, not only as an employee, but also to become an entrepreneurship. Nowadays, people would like to work, but thinking in a mind, having a vision, seeing yourself, developing yourself, having a great communication skill that can make you an internship also. So my point was very crystal clear for the student, not for the this thing, but for the student. If you're looking to have a career in the hospitality industry, it is one of the greatest, incredible opportunity where you can have within your hand itself only. Yeah, I think I will finish my session in short. Thank you for once again for all this team for giving me the opportunity and to give me for the time for to interact with you all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hmm.
Beyond the students, I have questions here for you.
uh,
What is inspired you to choose a career in the hospitality industry?
come again, sorry.
Okay, what inspired you to choose a career in hospitality? It is help to students if you explain this regarding of this.
What career? See, I will tell you, I can advise you. Okay, not more than this, I can advise you. It is your service mindset. And if you think hospitality is not a job, it is actually a creating a memorable experience to meet, to build a network towards the people. If you have a strong communication skill, if you want to develop your skills, if you want to have a mindset of improving yourself, meeting peoples, so my when it comes to advising or anything, I will tell if you should never hesitate your ground level work, whatever. If not only in hospitality industry, I'm telling in generally, Every department teaches a valuable lesson. So always be curious, always be prepared to learn, and especially this industry, it is will reward for those who always have a consistent, adaptable, and passionate. Yeah.
Yes, it is a wonderful thought that you have shared with us. And one more question from the students, and it will help those students. What skills do you hotels look for when hiring freshers?
What a skill.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, it's very simple. So people will think that it is, if you have a graduate, I will get a job. If you have a certificate, I will get a job, for especially for the freshers. But I will tell you, technically plays very important than having a certification. It is how you develop yourself. It is how you keep your positive attitude, your communication skill, your grooming, your professional appearance. Most important, I would tell, a teamwork. If you have these qualities, it will definitely make a person like me to hire as an employee.
Sir, could you please elaborate on that, sir? Because since we handle students, sir,
Yeah,
so they want to know more insights like what is the thing they want to look when they want to join a hospitality industry, sir. So more, if you could kindly elaborate on that, sir.
yeah. See, I will tell you now. The simple hospitality industry is the first industry you should dedicate yourself for a service industry. Okay, I am talking as a behalf of hospitality industry. As I said, this industry is 24 into 7. No time for the family, no time for the NH holidays. But if you want to have a good career growth, this industry is a better and a best platform to develop yourself. As I said, you can work as a team, you work as a, it's a benefit for you compared to some lot of, there are a lot of industries, but hospitality industry, it will develop the personality and it will says how your personality will stand for. As I said, I mentioned very clearly, if you have a good attitude towards the work, if you have a good communication, that is the most important. See, nowadays generations is easy to tell. If you have a certification, if you have a degree, I can do anything, I can go anywhere, I can work anywhere. But most important, a communication which is lacking from this generation. Not all, few people have a good degree, good certification, but they will be having a lack in developing, meeting a people, developing a network, having a positive attitude. Attitude should be there, but it should be a positive. It should not be like over, or I can do anything. Certain protocols will be there, especially in this industry. We have to follow the SOPs. SOPs matters, very high dignified when it comes to hotel industry. So you should dedicate yourself. And I will tell you once, I mean, for the best moment is, if you want to develop and look yourself for the longer time in the hotel industry, you should have a patience. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir,
yeah. Now
you're
you're
audible.
audible, sir.
Yeah, yeah. So most important, as I said, it is a skill. I am not see. This is not like verbal. I can prepare. I can make a notes, come in front of you and tell. But these are the things, the qualities a hoteliers should have. Yes, sir. Pratham, sir. I hope I am the institute is happy with what I'm giving the answers.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But
Yes.
in the YouTube chat, sir, I'm
Mm.
listening to one of the messages. There are
Mhm.
where the students are asking which country is the best place to work in.
I cannot tell that which country. Why India is also a good country. Indeed, Indian peoples are very good. You have a good opportunity, good career in the Indians also. Who says if you go for abroad you can earn money? Why not in India? There are very good hotels. a chain group where I said top hotels are there, and you people are trained from the ITC, which is one of the toppest hospitality industry in this world. I may tell in the world. It is not differentiate like you should have a certain country where it is dedicated for hotel. Nothing. Hotel industry is the best platform where you can start your career in anywhere in this world. It is not meant for India. It is not meant for Canada. People think Canada has a very good life for the hotel industry. No, according to me, each and every single country is giving a platform to develop yourself when it comes to hospitality industry. Yes, Pradeep sir.
Yeah, Suramya madam, please go ahead, ma'am, with the questions.
Yes, sir. And next question is, how is AI changed the hospitality industry, sir?
Yeah. It is actually right question, especially for this generation. Earlier, we were meeting up people, we were developing our communication skill, but still, as I mentioned in the first things only, AI does this work, but in the hotel industry, digital marketing plays most, what do you call, technology to improve your marketing and revenue sharing things. AI plays a very important things in all the platform as well as hotel industry.
Sir,
But
could you tell me about the thing which you're handling now, sir, service apartments? So, what is the what is the concept about, sir? And what are the challenges you are facing and the things like that, sir?
see, service apartment, I will tell you, I am the first person who started a service apartment in Hubli, in entire North Karnataka. Some people ask me right now which country is good for hotel industry and all, but I will tell you, it cannot be distinguished. Service apartment, when I came to Hubli, when I wanted to open a service apartment, I had a lot of problem from the time, from the license, from the trade license, from the time I wanted my vision and to implement few things to develop a service apartment. I had a lot of challenges because this city was not welcoming service apartment. People tell service apartment is for tourist industry, tourist places. Uh, but according to me, corporate, family crowd, they do, they stay and they would love to be stay in service apartment. It was very challenging for me because hotel industry, and I don't distinguish, both are same. Okay, hotel industry and service apartment. The term what you call in the hotel industry, the same term, the same technique, the same technology, the same effort, the same work will be implemented in service apartment also. But the service apartment, we have certain platform where people would love to search and they use those platform when they want to have a stay in service apartment.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Sir, and I am asking from one of the chats what the student has asked, sir. He has asked specifically like, why have you chosen hospitality industry, sir?
Why have I chosen? Yes,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
good
yeah,
question.
yeah, yeah.
It was my dream. I have completed my BCA. Okay, I am technically from computer background student, and since my brother, Mr. Abhinay Naglavaram, he was into hotel industry. It was he who inspired me, and I was seeing him where when we used to go to with the family for a time for the festivals, but in this industry, you cannot have a time for the friends and the family. If you get a NH, if you get a holidays, what you will do? We will go out, spend time with the family, go to hotels. So hotel industry is a place where people will come to stay, enjoy, and spend their vacation. It's a quality time. People wants to have a free time in this industry. Why I chose is because I had a passion to serve, to keep my things, to develop my communication skill, to have a build network. So this is what inspired me to come into hotel industry.
Surya ma'am, please go ahead, ma'am.
Yes, sir. And one more question for you, sir. What challenges did you face as an entrepreneurship?
Challenges I face
As an entrepreneur, sir.
Yeah, correct. Challenges, I should be very flexible. No time for the working hours. Okay. Most important is that only. And all these years I used to work, but being an entrepreneurship, it is your responsibility. You cannot give an excuse. You cannot be depend. Yeah, yeah. Okay. You cannot be a depend on anyone. It is your dedication. It is how you manage your relationship to see yourself as an entrepreneurship. It's very hard, but it's not difficult. If you have a good will, if you have a good vision, easily up. Yeah, sorry. I think I'm getting sorry. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. I'm audible?
Yes, sir. You're
Yeah,
audible,
yeah,
sir.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so one more question. Why is hospitality called the industry of the smiling smiles?
What? Spotlight industry? I didn't get to tell me correctly.
Why it is called the industry of smile, sir?
True word. Uh, 1 minute. Yeah. Okay. Because you are into service industry where you can create anything, you can sort the problem, anything with a smile. I can give a small example. In a family, if a siblings, you have a fight or anything, you show the anger to sort the problem. Here, you had to keep your smile to solve the problem. You had to be very genuine. You had to create an atmosphere. You had to create an environment where you always should have a smile on your face, talking to a guest, serving to the guest. So, smile is the key for the industry.
Yeah, thank you for that question, sir. It is wonderful answer from you. How can freshers stand out during the hotel interviews?
Come again?
How
Yeah.
can freshers stand out during hotel
Yeah,
interviews?
yeah, I said you this. See, I said you the qualities what I see when I hire for the people. Technically, it is not about a certification. It is not about your graduate. It is about how you develop your skills, especially your communication skill, your attitude, your grooming, your professional, your teamwork, your ability to see and sense the problem. So these qualities a guy or a girl should have in their mindset when they choose hotel industry.
Yeah, I'm asking one more question from the chat itself, sir.
Okay.
So, when you first joined hospitality industry, so what was the first thing which has come to your mind, sir?
First thing, okay, I will tell you this because I was aware of this hotel industry and I was prepared to come this industry. My vision was I should have my own. I should be like an entrepreneurship or as I said, I should have a. I had a vision to see me as an entrepreneur.
I think your voice again, sir.
Yeah, am I clear now?
Yeah, yeah, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Please
See,
go ahead,
as I
sir.
said, yeah, see, as I said, I was prepared to join this industry. I seeing my brother, his work style, his things, it has inspired me. So I saw hotel industry where I wanted to become an entrepreneur. I had some skills. Some people have, I don't call everyone, some people have difficulties in the studies, but they are very good in communication. where they have a very good willing power to keep themselves positive, whatever, no matter what the things, then it keeps on negative, but they have a positive vision. So that helps me to join this industry, I feel.
Sir,
Okay, sir.
exactly how this service apartments work, sir? Like I suggested that is the first kind which
Not
you have
good.
done in North Karnataka. So
Yeah.
exactly how it works, sir. So what?
See, people didn't welcome service industry starting when it comes to North Karnataka. People were not aware. If you go to some places where Bangalore, Mysore, tourist place, I will call it as tourist place. Okay, people knew about homestay. People knew about service apartment. For the tourist, they know. The travels, they know. But the one who stays in the city, yeah, yeah. For the within the city, the person who was here was not aware of service industry. So it was very great challenging for me from the time I said where I wanted to have a legal documents, legal things. It was very difficult for me. But I don't discriminate service industry and hotel industry. Both purpose is to serve for the people. Both the industry, it is meant to serve for the people. And service industry is, sorry, service apartment is it feels like a home where a guest wants to go and stay for the vacation or for his things, but service apartment makes him to feel like a home. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Thank
so
you. Thank you.
from students part, so what advice would you give to the students planning to enter hotel hospitality?
Uh, Please, can you repeat it?
Yes, what advice would you like to give to students planning to enter hospitality?
Advice. Okay.
So,
I will tell only one thing. Don't change chase that designation. As soon you complete your degree, as soon you have a certificate, it is not mandatory that you should be a hired to the bigger post. Start your career from 1 to 10, where your consistency level and you can learn and have a willingness that will most important should have a patience. That is the most important. My advice for the student, they should not chase a designation, rather than have a patience, learn resilience, teamwork, ability to have a calm always, whatever the pressure, they should have a ability to have a calmness under the pressures.
Surmaya, your mic is off.
typical work-life balance in hospitality career.
No, your voice is not clear. Hello.
Suitable for you?
No, it's not clear.
Okay. Something in our issue. So now, are you good? What is a typical work-life balance in a hospitality careers?
Your voice is not clear.
What is a typical work life, sir, in a hospitality career? It is what she was asking, sir.
Typical.
Work life. Like how should you balance your work life and your personal life, sir?
I said you should dedicate yourself to this industry. You don't have a answer is very simple. No
Yeah.
leaves, no 2 days or 3 days. It is the same when it comes to hotel industry. You are into service industry, you should dedicate yourself 365 days maintaining your life, your things, dedicate yourself for the service industry.
Yes, sir. Apart from the hotel industry, sir, where else can the students, look for? For example, we have jobs in ships also, sir. They have jobs
Cruise,
in
yeah.
abroad. abroad also,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah,
So
yeah,
cruise ships also.
yeah.
So like this, where else can where else can they go through, sir? Where else can they look for their this one careers?
See, this is the basic platform. Okay. This is the main and the basic platform.
Yes, sir.
See, it is how his profile he can set it. It is, I cannot tell you have ability to go for cruise, you have ability to go for abroad. It is his vision, a student vision. If he wants to select, if he wants to join hotel industry, it is his vision. It is his dedication. It is his discrimination. I mean, his things, whether he wants to go abroad or to choose a cruise, choose a front office, choose a F&B, choose a housekeeping. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else questions? Okay. I think this is it,
Yes,
sir.
sir, I have a question.
Yeah. 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 Mhm.
What is the strategy for maintaining service culture and staff retention amid high turnover?
Strategy?
Strategy, like
Huh?
what is the strategy for
Okay.
maintaining service
Hmm.
culture and staff retention amid high turnover?
When it is?
When the
Let me
customers
repeat.
are
Can you,
high,
can you,
sir, high
can,
Like
turnover.
what is the strategy for
hmm?
maintaining service
Okay.
culture and staff
Ah,
retention amid of high turnover?
mid of high turner. The term itself, it says you should have a strong service. It is, it. I don't call it as any culture or anything. It is the built every day, your leadership, your teamwork, your consistency from the time of your experience. Maybe I can tell some example. You should develop, hire a good attitude, positive team. What do you call? How can I address it? Okay. Regular training. I will tell this. Regular training, briefing, consisting, evolving, training the staff, training the communication skills. Yeah.
Thank you, Anup sir.
Okay. So I'll just check, sir, in the chat whether the students has any questions. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Even students have one question
Yes,
regarding the
please.
if you were starting a hotel today, what would you do differently? From student side, sir. This question.
Okay. Yeah. Can you please come again? If you have a if I have a hotel, okay,
Hotel today,
okay,
what would you do differently?
differently. Mm, I have a See, I have a thought in my mind when I started my own hotel that it should look not as a hotel, but it should look like a home because you stay there 24 into 7. If you are happy working there, staying there for 24 into 7, so I look not as a hotel, but as a home. Sweet as simple, a home.
Yes.
Okay, sir. One more question. What do you look and think the hospitality industry will look like in the next 10 years?
Next to 10 years. Okay. Maybe a lot of new technologies, as I said, now. Sorry, I getting. Yeah, I'm audible, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
sorry,
sir.
sorry. I'm just getting a network issue here. Yeah. See, I would like to tell, seeing hotel industry advance for the forecast of 10 years, lot of changes will be there. Now, people prefer to go for IT as a student career, I am telling, not as a guest, not as a existing host. it will play a most important. People are choosing hotel industry nowadays. As Pradeep sir mentioned a few minutes before, cruise and all abroad, it was meant for the IT sectors. Now even the hotel industry people are traveling, people are choosing the platform to go to abroad, keeping this industry in the platform. See, I will tell, maybe our digital marketing now it is already enhanced, but still lot of things where human cannot be done that can be taken care by digitally. Yeah, yes.
I'll check again, sir, in the chat whether if any of the students have any questions. Yeah, I think this is it, sir. I don't see any more questions over here. So on behalf of Pratham Education, sir, and in collaboration with ITC Sunerakal, and with all due respect to our state head, Mr. Venkat sir, our cluster manager, Mr. Barmana sir, and special thanks to Suramya and Blessy for handling this session very good, sir. So on behalf of Pratham Education Foundation, me, Pradeep sir, Center Head for Hubli location, would thank you for giving us an opportunity to interact with the students, and also taking your time out, and with your busy schedule you have given us the time to give your insights about the hospitality sector to the students, sir. So I thank you, and I look forward to have many more interactions like this in future, sir. So on behalf of Pratham Education Foundation, I once again thank you for coming here and accepting our webinar session and making this webinar a quite successful one, sir. Thank you,
Thank you.
sir. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, sir.
Thank you, Hoffman.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you